Okay, well, here's another question. What kind of wedding dress do you want? Well, let's change it. What kind of wedding do you want?
What kind of wedding? 혼리. Andrea, do girls really answer questions like this at sleepovers?
Well, yes! Hi, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And I'm Campbell. Andrea, these are some weird questions.
Well, let's try another one. What's your favorite kind of flower?
A rose?
Okay. Is there a girl you really like?
Well, yes. My mom.
Oh, okay, that's true. Next question. If you could have one wish, what would it be?
Oh, I know. To finish this game.
Campbell! I'm trying to help you understand sleepovers more.
I know, and I appreciate your energy, but answering these questions is hard.
Well, Campbell, they're a fun way to get to know your friends better.
Well, today we're going to get to know our friends in Florida a little bit better. We'll see what the girls are doing at their sleepover.
And how the boys are doing playing Xbox. Now here's today's mission. Why does Mia love doing masks?
Why does Mia love doing masks? Oh my, I wonder why. Well, let's start our day with Conversation A, and I'm sure we'll find out in one of our conversations.
This is fun. I never laugh this much.
And Mom never has this much energy.
Amber, where is your mom?
She went to the bedroom to get something.
That was 15 minutes ago.
I'll go check on her.
I hope she's okay.
I guess Mom had too much fun. She's sleeping.
Oh, well, I guess Rita had a little too much fun at the sleepover. She went to the bedroom to get something 15 minutes ago, and now she's sleeping.
Right, so while the rest of the girls are having a great time at the sleepover, Rita is sleeping.
She has no more energy. Let's look at this keyword. Energy. Energy. Now, energy is what lets our body do things. Anytime we do something with our body, we use energy.
Now, it takes a lot of energy to be happy and excited. That's why when someone is happy and excited, we say they have a lot of energy.
Now, our friend Andrea over here usually has a lot of energy. She's always trying to get me to go hiking or to exercise or just to do something. She's also very excited all the time.
Well, Campbell, I think you have lots of energy too.
Well, I try to have energy. If I go to sleep early at night, I usually have more energy the next day. Okay, let's look at our next keyword here, check on. Check on. If you check on someone or something, you see what's happening with that thing or that person.
When you check on someone, you make sure that everything is okay. We can say, Ling went to check on the baby. The baby was crying.
All right, we also have a calendar phrase here. I hope she's okay.
I hope she's okay.
Well, we hope you're okay because it's time for us to go and see our good friend Thomas.
Wow, Aaron, you won again.
I wonder what the girls are doing.
Probably doing masks.
Yeah.
Mia loves those.
Why?
She says they're relaxing, and they're good for your face.
Are they really?
Maybe we could try them.
What? No! Yeah, why not? No one will know.
I'll get Mia's.
What? The boys are going to do masks? Do you really think they're going to do masks?
I think so. Jeff is going to go get Mia's masks.
See? They want to be just like the girls.
Andrea?
It's true, Campbell. Jeff is wondering what the girls are doing. Aaron thinks they're probably doing masks. And now they're going to try them. You know, I think the boys are pretty bored at their party.
I think we should just wait and see if they're going to love doing masks.
Well, I'm sure they'll love it. We found the answer to today's mission in this conversation. Why does Mia love doing masks?
Why does Mia love doing masks? Mia loves doing masks because she says they're relaxing.
And they're good for your face. Now let's learn our key word, relaxing. Relaxing. When something is relaxing, it makes you feel calm and comfortable.
If something is relaxing, it makes you feel calm and comfortable. Sleeping is relaxing.
We can say James had a relaxing night at home. He ate dinner and watched movies.
I think swimming is very relaxing. When you're in the water, you just feel very relaxed, very calm and comfortable.
All right. Now, students, what do you find relaxing? Think about that while you go to listen to Thomas.
Becca, do you have any cookies?
No, sorry.
I have some at home. I'll get them.
I'll go with you.
Hi, guys.
Oh my, what's that on your faces? Are you wearing masks?
I knew this was a bad idea.
No, it's a great idea.
And I have a better idea.
What?
I'll get the other girls. They have to see this.
Oops, I don't think the girls were supposed to see the boys wearing those masks. You know, they looked pretty funny.
Well, Campbell, you look pretty funny when you wear a mask too.
Andrea, what are you talking about? I never wear masks.
Campbell, tell the truth.
Okay, yes, sometimes I wear masks. They feel good, okay? Don't make fun of me.
I won't, but you're right. They do feel good. Now, Campbell, why don't you teach our keywords?
Okay, our first keyword is cookie. Cookie. A cookie is a sweet snack that you can eat. 饼干.
Yes, a cookie, a sweet snack that you can eat. Now, there are many different kinds of cookies. You can ask someone, what's your favorite kind of cookie?
My favorite kind of cookie is chocolate chip. I love chocolate chip cookies. Oh, wait. No, I also like oatmeal cookies and sugar cookies and almond cookies, and I just like cookies.
Oh my, Campbell, you like a lot of cookies.
And that's our next keyword. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my is something you say when you are surprised.
Oh my! I'm surprised.
Right, like, oh my, this shirt is only $5. What a deal.
Oh my, what a nice present. Thank you.
Oh my, it's already time to go see Thomas? Well, let's go before we're too late.
Keywords.
All right, friends, let's practice today's key words. Say them with us. Say them with energy. Okay, and that's our first key word. Energy. Energy. Tammy always eats breakfast in the morning. It gives her energy.
Check on. Check on. Can you go check on Miriam? See if she's ready to go yet.
Relaxing. Relaxing. Taking a walk can be very relaxing.
Cookie. Cookie. You have to finish your lunch before Mommy will give you a cookie.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. It's already 5 o'clock? I have to go.
Oh my, we have to review. Energy. Energy.
Check on. Check on.
Relaxing. Relaxing.
Cookie. Cookie.
Oh my. Oh my.
Hey, great job, friends. Thanks for saying those with us. Now let's review what happened in today's conversations.
This was fun. I never laughed this much.
And Mom never has this much energy.
Amber, where is your mom?
She went to the bedroom to get something.
That was 15 minutes ago.
I'll go check on her.
I hope she's okay.
I guess Mom had too much fun. She's sleeping.
Wow, Aaron, you won again.
I wonder what the girls are doing.
Probably doing masks.
Yeah.
Mia loves those.
Why?
She says they're relaxing, and they're good for your face.
Are they really?
Maybe we could try them.
What? No! Yeah, why not? No one will know.
I'll get Mia's.
Becca, do you have any cookies?
No, sorry.
I have some at home. I'll get them.
I'll go with you.
Hi, guys.
Oh my. What's that on your faces? Are you wearing masks?
I knew this was a bad idea.
No, it's a great idea.
And I have a better idea.
What?
I'll get the other girls. They have to see this.
Speak up.
How can I know which is best for me?
How can I know which snack is best for me? How can I know which book is best for me? How can I know which school is best for me?
What do you do at? What do you do at?
What do you do at the computer lab? What do you do at the office? What do you do at the dormitory?
Why are you so? Why are you so?
Why are you so happy? Why are you so tired? Why are you so afraid?
Calendar phrase.
I hope she's okay.
I hope she's okay.
希望她没事。
My mom had a car accident today.
Oh dear. I hope she's okay.
Both cars look pretty bad.
Well, I hope she's okay.
The policeman gave my mom a ticket.
Oh my. I hope she's okay.
Oh, she's fine.
But what about the other driver?
I'm not sure. I hope she's okay.
I hope she's okay.
I hope she's okay.
希望她没事。
Oh my, is our show over already? Well, not yet. We still have our question of the day. Our question is, how much energy do you have right now?
I have a lot of energy right now. Woohoo! Yes, lots of energy. Come on, let's keep teaching. Let's keep learning. English is exciting. Woo!
Well,
Energy,
yes,
energy.
English is exciting, but we don't have any more time, Andrea. We have to go. Thanks for joining us today here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
And remember, learning English can be fun. Bye.
He's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
So, Campbell, are you excited?
Of course I'm excited. It's Saturday. Hi everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name is Campbell.
And I'm Andrea. Well, Campbell, aren't you excited about anything else?
Yes, I'm excited about everything about today's show. Today, we're going to review our lessons called University and Two Parties.
Yes, there are lots of things to get excited about this weekend, right?
Oh yes, well there's On the Go. Oh, and guess who I'm interviewing on Live with Campbell today?
Well, we'll see. But aren't you excited about anything else, Campbell? Do 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 do.
Nope, nothing else.
Campbell, tomorrow is your birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks. Andrea, I want to be excited about my birthday, but I'm getting so old.
Well, that's why I got you some masks. Look, they'll keep you looking very young.
Thanks. Okay, Andrea, maybe we should start our lesson.
Let's start our Saturday review.
All of these universities look good, Aaron.
That's because these catalogs make them all look good. How can I know which university is best for me?
You should talk to more people about this. They'll have some good ideas for you.
I will, but not yet. I don't know if I'll get into any of these schools.
I'm sure you will. What about this school?
Westside University? I like Westside because they have a new computer lab.
Are the academics good at Westside?
They're okay. I also like the University of South Florida. It's close to home.
And that's where Claire goes to school.
Yeah.
I still can't believe she likes someone else. I'm sorry, Aaron.
I'll be okay.
Well, maybe you should go to an out-of-state university.
What about Alabama College?
I heard that's a party school.
I think you're right. I probably shouldn't go there.
Their academics aren't very good either.
You're right. I'd like to ask the others about schools, but I'm not ready to tell them yet. Come in.
Hi, Claire.
Hi, guys. What are you two doing?
Nothing. We're just talking.
Are you looking at colleges?
No. This catalog just came in the mail.
This university has a beautiful campus, but I like my campus better.
Really? Why?
We have a new student center.
What do you do at the student center?
My boyfriend Graham and I go there almost every day after class. We meet our friends and talk.
You have a boyfriend?
I do now, thanks to Aaron.
Hey, Claire, are you ready to go?
I am. Let's go. Bye, boys.
Claire really likes Graham, huh?
I think so. Aaron, you need to hear the Brad Monroe story.
Huh?
Brad was Mia's first boyfriend in college.
Okay.
He and Mia were in student government together. She really liked him.
Why are you telling me this?
Because they weren't together very long. Brad graduated and Mia met me. So you don't know what will happen. Give it time. Morning, Mia.
Hi, honey.
What would you like for dinner tonight?
Whatever you want. I won't be here.
Where will you be?
Did I forget to tell you? The girls are having a sleepover at Becca's. I'm so excited.
Sleepover? Why? You're not 13 anymore.
Sleepovers are fun at any age. Bye, honey. Love you.
Hey, Becca. I invited Jeff and Nick to our place tonight. We're going to play Xbox.
Sorry, but I need the apartment tonight. I'm having a sleepover.
What? You didn't tell me.
Calm down, Aaron. You can stay at Jeff's. Mia will be at our place.
Okay. So, why are you having a sleepover?
We got the idea yesterday.
We girls should get together sometime soon.
That would be fun.
Hey, maybe we could have a sleepover.
I love sleepovers.
Yeah, great idea.
What are you girls all smiling about?
We want to have a girls' sleepover. Would you like to come?
Sure. That sounds like fun.
Really? Great. We're going to have a wonderful time.
So, that's why we're having the sleepover.
Well, I hope you girls have a good time.
What else should we bring tonight?
I think we have enough snacks and movies.
Do you have enough masks?
Aaron, stop making fun of us.
Well, isn't that what girls do at sleepovers? Put masks on their faces?
We're not telling you what we do.
Hey, Aaron. Are you ready to go?
Almost.
Oh, tonight will be so much fun.
Why are you so excited, Amber?
I can't wait for our sleepover.
What do girls do at sleepovers anyway?
They put on mud masks and talk about boys.
You think that's exciting?
Guys don't understand.
Yeah, we know how to have fun. Right, girls?
Right.
Yes!
I won!
Not again.
Let's watch TV now.
No, let's keep playing Xbox.
Yeah, this is fun.
I bet we're having a lot more fun than the girls. Oh, I'm sure we are. They were so excited about their sleepover. They couldn't stop smiling.
I know. Why do girls like sleepovers so much?
Who knows? They sound boring to me.
This is fun. I never laughed this much.
And Mom never has this much energy.
Amber, where is your mom?
She went to the bedroom to get something.
That was 15 minutes ago.
I'll go check on her.
I hope she's okay.
I guess Mom had too much fun. She's sleeping.
Wow, Aaron, you won again.
I wonder what the girls are doing.
Probably doing masks. Yeah.
Mia loves those.
Why?
She says they're relaxing, and they're good for your face.
Are they really?
Maybe we could try them.
What? No! Yeah, why not? No one will know.
I'll get Mia's.
Becca, do you have any cookies?
No, sorry.
I have some at home. I'll get them.
I'll go with you.
Hi, guys.
Oh my, what's that on your faces? Are you wearing masks?
I knew this was a bad idea.
No, it's a great idea.
And I have a better idea.
What?
I'll get the other girls. They have to see this.
So, do I look younger?
Oh, yes, much younger.
Oh, good. Thanks, Andrea. You know what? I'm really excited about my birthday now.
Yay! All right, students, thanks for joining us today on Let's Talk in English.
And remember, learning English can be fun. Bye!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Campbell. Happy birthday to you.
He's begun. Let's talk in English.
Campbell and Andrea.
Who said that?
I did.
Thomas? Whoa! Where did you come from?
That doesn't matter. Hi, students. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. I'm Thomas and I want to play a game with you.
A game? We love games.
Good. Here's how to play. I'm going to tell you something in English, and your job is to listen to what I say and guess what I'm talking about.
Okay, sounds easy.
Are you ready? Here's the first clue. This place is really hot, and it has a lot of trees. And every year, a lot of rain falls in this place. Can you guess what I'm talking about?
A place that rains a lot and has a lot of trees.
Oh, I know. The Amazon rainforest.
That's right. 亚马逊河的雨林. And remember to listen for these words in one of our conversations.
Okay, thanks, Thomas. Thomas?
Thomas?
Where did he go?
I don't know. All right, well, we better start our lesson. Here's today's mission. Who do Greg and Liz have to see before they leave?
Who do Greg and Liz have to see before they leave? Well, you have two things to listen for. Let's start with Conversation A.
Look, Liz. This is the itinerary for our trip to the Amazon.
Really? Let me see. Oh, we're going to the rainforest. This will be a fun trip.
It sure will.
I'm glad we're taking this trip together.
We need some time away from Tampa.
Look at this list. We need to take all these things.
Let me see.
Yay! Greg and Liz are going to the Amazon. Oh, it's so nice that they can take this trip together. They're going to have so much fun.
Yes, they're going to see so many new things. They just got the itinerary for their trip. And they're going to the rainforest.
And we're going to learn what all of that means as we learn how to talk about planning a trip. Our first keyword is itinerary. Itinerary. Now, that's a really hard word to say, so let's say it one more time together. Itinerary. Now, an itinerary is a list of places that you're going to visit when you travel.
An itinerary is kind of like a schedule. When you're going on a trip, you'll have an itinerary. This itinerary will tell you the different things you're going to visit and the different things you're going to do.
You can ask, what's on the itinerary for today? Well, the itinerary says we're going to visit a famous attraction. Our next keyword is trip. Trip. When you travel somewhere to visit a place, you're on a trip.
A trip. This is when you go someplace for a short time and then come back again.
Well, Greg and Liz are taking a trip to the Amazon. Now let's learn more about this conversation from Thomas.
Hi there, Thomas.
First, let's look over the list and see what we already have.
We both just bought new shoes.
And we have rain hats.
Do we have our visas yet?
Yes. We just got them back with our passports yesterday.
That's good.
What about the Stop and Shop? Amber can't work during the day. Should we close the store for a week?
That's a good idea.
This is really exciting. Our friends are really going to Brazil. Well, they're looking over the list and seeing what they already have.
So far, they already bought new shoes, they have rain hats, and they just got their visas and passports back yesterday.
Well, it sounds like they're almost ready. They're also going to close the Stop and Shop for a week while they're away.
That's a good idea.
Hey, that's our calendar phrase. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
You say this when you're really excited about someone's idea. Now, this is really exciting. Our friends are really going to Brazil. All right, well, let's learn our key words from this conversation. Let's first look at the word passport. Passport. A passport is a small book with your name and picture in it.
Yes, a passport. A passport tells someone where you're from. I have a Canadian passport. Campbell has an American passport.
My passport shows that I'm from America, and it has my name and my picture in it.
Now you must take your passport with you if you travel to another country.
That's right. Okay, let's look at our next keyword, visa. Visa. A visa is a special piece of paper or a mark in your passport that lets you get in and out of a country that you're visiting.
So if you're going to visit a country, you should check if you need a visa.
Right, because without a visa, you might not be able to get into the country. All right, friends, that's all for us. Let's learn some more from Thomas.
Staying in the rainforest will be a real adventure.
It sure will. Uh-oh.
What?
We need to see the doctor before we go.
Oh, no. We have to get shots.
You can't be too careful when you visit the rainforest.
That's true. Wow. Just preparing for our trip will be an adventure, huh?
Adventures! I love adventures! Greg and Liz are going on a real adventure.
And planning their trip is also going to be an adventure.
That's true. Let's learn our key word, adventure. Adventure. An adventure is something exciting that happens to you.
Right, an adventure. When you go to a new place and you see new things and do things you've never done before, well, this can be an adventure.
You know, living in Taipei is a real adventure for me.
That's right, because you never know what's going to happen from day to day. You're always seeing new things, doing new things, and learning new things, right?
That's true. We also found the answer to today's mission in this conversation. Who do Greg and Liz have to see before they leave?
Who do Greg and Liz have to see before they leave? Greg and Liz have to see the doctor before they leave.
That's right, because, oh no, they have to get shots.
Not shots.
Yes, a shot is like putting medicine in your body with a needle.
Right, putting medicine in your body with a needle, Jen.
Have you ever gotten a shot? Well, it does hurt, but it will keep you healthy. Let's learn more about this conversation from Thomas.
Keywords.
Let's review our keywords about planning a trip. Our first keyword is itinerary. Itinerary. Kate, where's our itinerary? I want to see what we're doing today.
Trip. Trip. I like to visit many places, so I take a lot of trips.
Visa. Visa. People often need a visa to go to another country.
Passport. Passport. My visa is inside my passport.
Adventure. Adventure. Angelo likes trying new things. He's always ready for an adventure.
All right, well, let's review one more time. Itinerary. Itinerary.
Trip. Trip.
Visa. Visa.
Passport. Passport.
Adventure. Adventure.
Now listen for these keywords as we review today's conversations.
Look, Liz. This is the itinerary for our trip to the Amazon.
Really? Let me see. Oh, we're going to the rainforest. This will be a fun trip.
It sure will.
I'm glad we're taking this trip together.
We need some time away from Tampa.
Look at this list. We need to take all these things.
Let me see.
First, let's look over the list and see what we already have.
We both just bought new shoes.
And we have rain hats.
Do we have our visas yet?
Yes. We just got them back with our passports yesterday.
That's good.
What about the Stop and Shop? Amber can't work during the day. Should we close the store for a week?
That's a good idea.
Staying in the rainforest will be a real adventure.
It sure will. Uh-oh.
What?
We need to see the doctor before we go.
Oh, no. We have to get shots.
You can't be too careful when you visit the rainforest.
That's true. Wow. Just preparing for our trip will be an adventure, huh?
Word power.
It's time for word power. This week, we're going on a trip. Do you have everything you need? Let's check. Oh, good. You put all your things in a backpack. Backpack. Do you have a guidebook? A guidebook shows you good places to go on your trip. Guidebook. Guidebook. What will you take on your trip? Make a packing list. Then you won't forget anything. Packing list. Packing list. When you need to buy something, you can use your credit card. Credit card. Don't forget your airplane ticket. If you do, you can't get on the plane. Airplane ticket. Airplane ticket. Make sure you have your passport also. You need a passport to go in and out of countries. Passport. Passport. Now you're ready to go on a trip. Remember all these words when you're traveling. Then you'll have word power.
Calendar phrase.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
好主意.
Let's have a party.
That's a good idea.
We can invite all our friends.
That's a good idea.
We can play some fun games.
That's a good idea.
He's begun. Let's talk in English.
I can't wait to find out what our next clue is.
Me too. Hi, friends. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And I'm Campbell, and we're waiting for Thomas to come and give us our next clue.
Hi, friends. Are you ready for the second clue?
Yes!
Great. Here it is. It is the largest country in South America. It is home to the Amazon rainforest and to over 160 million people, most of whom speak Portuguese.
Largest country in South America, home to the Amazon rainforest.
And to people who speak Portuguese.
Interesting. Well, Thomas, I think you're talking about the country of Brazil, right?
That's right, Brazil. 这个国家的名字是巴西。
Yay! Okay, now friends, listen for this word Brazil as we see how Liz and Greg are doing as they get ready for their trip to the Amazon.
And also try to find the answer to today's mission. Where are Greg and Liz staying in the Amazon?
Where are Greg and Liz staying in the Amazon? Well, thanks for your help, Thomas. Thomas? He's gone again.
How does he do that? Oh, well. Okay, friends, let's start our day with Conversation A.
Hi, you two. Liz, Greg told me about your trip. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Brazil, here we come.
I know you'll have a great time.
We just got our itinerary today.
What time is your flight?
Our plane leaves Tampa next Monday morning at 9:30.
9:30? Wow. That means they should get to the airport, Jichang, by 7:30.
Wow, that's early. Why so early?
Well, when you travel, you need to make sure you get to the airport 2 hours before your flight. That way, you can make sure you catch your plane.
Oh, that's true. Now let's learn our keywords.
Well, we have two keywords here, flight and plane. Let's look at our second word first. Plane. Plane. A plane is a thing that can fly in the air. It carries people and things from one place to another. 飞机.
Plane is a short way to say airplane. A-I-R-P-L-A-N-E. It's easier just to say plane.
Now, flying in a plane is exciting for me. It's exciting because usually when I'm in a plane, this means I'm going someplace special.
Now, if you're in a plane, we say that you're taking a flight. Let's learn that keyword.
Flight. Flight. A flight is a trip on an airplane. Now, we can ask, what time is your flight? Or, when does your flight arrive?
If someone has been on a plane, you can ask them, how was your flight?
Hey, we heard the word Brazil in our conversation. Liz says, Brazil, here we come.
Thomas, here we come. It's time to learn more in Chinese.
When do you come back?
We return on October 22nd. We're going on a 6-day adventure in the rainforest.
Wow. Where are you staying?
We're staying on a houseboat.
A houseboat? That sounds like fun. I hope you two are ready for an adventure.
We are, but we're not ready for the trip. We have a list of things to get.
When Amber gets here, you and I should go shopping.
Good idea.
Taking a trip is lots of fun, but there are a lot of things you have to do before you go.
You're right, Andrea. Greg and Liz are not ready for their trip. They still have a list of things they need to buy. That's why they are going shopping.
At the beginning of our conversation, Rita asks Greg and Liz when they come back. They'll return on October 22nd.
Yay! And then we'll get to hear all about their big adventure.
But for now, let's learn our key word. Return. Return. The verb return means to come back. When you return from a trip, you come back to the place you started from.
For example, when I go somewhere, I return to Taipei because right now I live in Taipei.
We can say Sam left for an appointment. He returned to work in the afternoon. He went back to the place he started from. We also found the answer to today's mission in our conversation. Where are Greg and Liz staying in the Amazon?
Where are Greg and Liz staying in the Amazon? Greg and Liz are staying on a houseboat in the Amazon.
Yes, they're staying on a houseboat. Now, a houseboat is a boat that you can live on or stay on for a short time.
Sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Yes, it will be a real adventure. Let's learn more about this from Thomas.
It looks like you two went shopping.
We needed new backpacks and clothes for our trip.
So you're ready to go?
Almost. We just need a few more things.
And we need to pack.
Do you have time to have dinner with us tonight? We might have some things you need.
Sure, that would be great.
Oh, I love it when friends help each other. Jeff invited Greg and Liz to come over for dinner tonight. He says he and Mia might have some things Greg and Liz will need for their trip.
Now, if that's true, there are fewer things that Greg and Liz will need to buy.
Right. Well, in our conversation, Greg and Liz just came back from shopping.
Yes, they needed 2 new backpacks and new clothes.
All right, well, let's learn this key word, backpack. Backpack. Now first, let's look at the second half of this word, pack. A pack is another word for a bag. So a backpack is a bag that you carry on your back.
Yes, a backpack. A bag that you carry on your back. Now, when you're traveling, a backpack is very convenient.
You can carry many different kinds of things in a backpack. You can take a backpack to school, and you can put all your books in your backpack.
Yeah, how many of you take a backpack to school?
All right, well, let's look at our next keyword, pack. Pack. Now, when you pack, this means you put things into a bag or a suitcase so you can take it with you somewhere.
If you're going on a trip, you might pack your books and clothes. Anything that you'll need for the trip, you have to pack in a suitcase or a bag or even a backpack.
You might pack a lunch to take with you to school. You put all your food in a bag and you take it to school with you.
Now we also learned our calendar phrase here, that would be great.
That would be great.
Now let's go learn more from Thomas.
That would be great.
Keywords.
All right, friends, let's review our keywords from today's lesson. Our first word is flight. Flight. Our flight to Japan leaves in 3 hours.
Our next keyword is plane. Plane. Ted's flight is late. His plane will be here at 1, not 12.
Return. Return. After 1 year in Asia, Tim returned home to Canada.
Backpack. Backpack. Eddie puts his books in his backpack.
Pack. Pack. I like the lunches Mom packs. She always puts in good things.
Let's review these words again. Flight. Flight.
Plane. Plane.
Return. Return.
Backpack. Backpack.
Pack. Pack.
Hey, great job, everyone. Now let's review what happened in today's conversations.
Hi, you two. Liz, Greg told me about your trip. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Brazil, here we come.
I know you'll have a great time.
We just got our itinerary today.
What time is your flight?
Our plane leaves Tampa next Monday morning at 9:30.
When do you come back?
We return on October 22nd. We're going on a 6-day adventure in the rainforest.
Wow. Where are you staying?
We're staying on a houseboat.
A houseboat? That sounds like fun. I hope you two are ready for an adventure.
We are, but we're not ready for the trip. We have a list of things to get.
When Amber gets here, you and I should go shopping.
Good idea.
It looks like you two went shopping.
We needed new backpacks and clothes for our trip.
So you're ready to go?
Almost. We just need a few more things.
And we need to pack.
Do you have time to have dinner with us tonight? We might have some things you need.
Sure, that would be great.
2-word verbs.
Becca, can you look this over for me?
Sure, I'll look it over for you. What is it?
It's my plan for the next 5 years.
You're getting organized.
I'm trying to.
You want to travel to Europe.
That's right.
Who will look after your stuff for you while you're gone?
You will, of course.
Me? I'm not going to look after your stuff. If you're going to Europe, I'm going too.
Oh, okay.
Calendar phrase.
That would be great.
That would be great.
太好了。
I'll make dinner tonight, honey.
That would be great.
I think I'll make pizza.
Yum. That would be great.
And I'll make cookies for dessert.
Wow. That would be great. I'll help you wash the dishes.
Really? That would be great.
That would be great.
That would be great.
太好了。
You know what would be great? Practicing our question of the day. Our question is, do you like adventure? Why or why not?
Yes, I really like adventure. Adventure is exciting. And I think there's adventure in each day.
Interesting. Well, what about you? Do you like adventure? Ask someone this question today. We'll see you next time on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
And remember, learning English can be fun. Bye!
He's begun. Let's talk in English.
So what were the answers to the first two clues?
Oh, I remember. They were Amazon rainforest and Brazil.
Oh, that's right. I wonder what today's clue will be.
I think we'll find out soon. Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name is Campbell.
And I'm Andrea. Are you ready to have some fun?
Hi, Campbell and Andrea. Hi, students. I am Thomas. Here's your last clue. These are one of the most dangerous fish in the world. Even though they're small, they love to eat. So when you are swimming in the Amazon River, 如果你在亚马逊河里面游泳的话呢, you better be careful because they love to eat meat.
Yeah, this one sounds a little scary, but I think I might know what you're talking about, Thomas.
Me too. I think you're talking about a piranha. It's a small fish that loves to eat meat.
That's right. Piranha. P-I-R-A-N-H-A. 食人鱼. Great job, friends.
Thanks, Thomas. Okay, students, listen for the word piranha in one of our conversations today.
And while you're doing that, listen for the answer to today's mission. What does Mia say might eat Greg and Liz?
What does Mia say might eat Greg and Liz? Well, I don't know, but listen for that answer in today's conversations.
Thanks, Thomas.
Thanks.
Thomas?
That was a great dinner. Thanks, Jeff.
No problem. I wanted you to have one last dinner before you go.
Before you get eaten by piranhas.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, maybe you'll be swimming in a river.
And right behind you?
Piranha is getting ready to
Eat you!
So, if you're swimming in a river in Brazil,
A piranha might be right behind you, getting ready to eat you!
No. It's not true, right?
Well, it could happen.
Well, we did hear the word piranha.
That's right, we did. Remember, a piranha is a small fish with sharp teeth that likes to eat other animals.
Yes. Well, On to some good news. We found the answer to today's mission. What does Mia say might eat Greg and Liz?
What does Mia say might eat Greg and Liz? Mia says piranhas might eat Greg and Liz.
So be careful when you're swimming, but don't worry too much. Let's learn our keyword, swim. Swim. When you swim, you move your body through the water.
Swim. When you're swimming, you're in the water and you're moving your body through the water.
I love swimming. It's my favorite sport. For me, swimming is very relaxing.
Well, swimming is great exercise. One thing that's great about swimming is you never get hot while you're exercising because the water will keep you cool.
Now, students, one thing to watch with this verb is the past tense. The past tense of swim is swam. S-W-A-M. I swam for 2 hours after work yesterday. Our next keyword is river. River. A river is a long, wide line of water that goes across land to the sea.
A river.
Amazon is a famous river in Brazil. Let's learn more about this conversation from Thomas.
Thanks for the bug repellent.
That's one more thing we can check off our list.
We bought a lot of bug repellent for our last trip. I'm glad someone can use it.
So what are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to leaving the city.
Me too.
Yes, you know, it's always fun to leave home for just a little while to visit someplace new. I always enjoy doing that.
Me too. It's nice to leave Taipei, even for just a day, have an adventure, and then return again.
Well, I think Greg and Liz are going to have a great time.
Yes, and they're getting closer and closer to their trip. They're also getting more things that they need. Jeff and Mia help them by giving them bug repellent.
Right. Bug repellent is something you put on your body to keep bugs away from you.
Now that Mia and Jeff gave them bug repellent, that's one thing they can check off their list.
And that's our key word, check off. Check off. Now, when you check something off your list, you're saying, this is done. I've finished this. I don't have to worry about this anymore.
Now you might have a list of things to do. Maybe it says go shopping, clean your room, exercise, practice singing, things that you have to do.
Anytime you finish one of these things, you can check it off. When you check it off, you say, I've done this already.
You know, I always look forward to checking things off my list.
Now that you learned that key word, you can check it off your list. Okay, our next keyword is look forward to. Look forward to. When you look forward to something, this means you're happy and you're excited about it. You can't wait for it to happen.
We can say Marcy's looking forward to being a mom. She's having a baby.
Jim is looking forward to Christmas. He loves Christmas. Okay, well, you know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to learning some more from our friend Thomas.
I'm looking forward to that too.
We can't wait to get out in nature.
Liz loves a good adventure.
And Greg is looking forward to taking a lot of pictures.
I know you two are going to have a great time.
Thanks.
I think it's time for us to go. We have a lot to do.
Thanks again for dinner. We'll see you soon.
Have fun in the Amazon.
And remember, don't get eaten by piranhas.
Yes, don't get eaten by piranhas.
That's right. Well, Liz and Greg had a nice dinner at Mia and Jeff's, and now they still have lots to do to get ready for their trip.
They are going to have such a great time. Greg is looking forward to taking lots of pictures, and Liz can't wait to get in nature. Let's learn our keyword, nature. Nature. Nature is everything in the world that has not been made by people.
That's right, nature. Animals, plants, rocks, rivers, trees, even piranhas are all a part of nature.
You know, the nature must be amazing in Brazil. Every place in the world has its own special nature.
I always enjoy going out into nature. I appreciate nature because, well, it's just so beautiful.
Right, that's true. Now let's learn our calendar phrase, we can't wait.
We can't wait.
When you're really excited about something and really looking forward to it, you can say we can't wait.
Well, in our conversation, Jeff says one of our useful sentence patterns. He tells Greg and Liz, have fun in the Amazon.
Yes, have fun in place. Now this is a nice sentence to use to tell someone to have a nice trip. You can say, have fun in Australia.
Have fun in New York.
Have fun in Canada. Now we hope you have fun as you keep learning from Thomas.
Keywords.
Let's review our keywords about planning a trip. Our first keyword is swim. Swim. Steve loves being in the water. He goes swimming every day.
River. River. Archie likes to swim in the river behind his house.
Check off. Check off. I did the 4 things on my list. I can check them all off.
Look forward to. Look forward to. I can't wait for Christmas. I'm really looking forward to it.
Nature. Nature. I love walking outside in nature.
Okay, let's say these one more time. Swim. Swim.
River. River.
Check off. Check off.
Look forward to. Look forward to.
Nature. Nature.
Well done. Now we know you're looking forward to reviewing our conversations, right?
That was a great dinner. Thanks, Jeff.
No problem. I wanted you to have one last dinner before you go.
Before you get eaten by piranhas.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, maybe you'll be swimming in a river.
And right behind you?
Piranha is getting ready to
eat you!
Thanks for the bug repellent.
That's one more thing we can check off our list.
We bought a lot of bug repellent for our last trip. I'm glad someone can use it.
So what are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to leaving the city.
Me too.
We can't wait to get out in nature.
Liz loves a good adventure.
And Greg is looking forward to taking a lot of pictures.
I know you two are going to have a great time.
Thanks.
I think it's time for us to go. We have a lot to do.
Thanks again for dinner. We'll see you soon.
Have fun in the Amazon.
And remember, don't get eaten by piranhas.
wonder phrase.
We can't wait.
We can't wait.
我们等不及了。
I'd like to invite you and Mr. Smith to dinner.
Sounds good. We can't wait.
My wife will make a wonderful meal.
Great. We can't wait.
And she'll make a cake for dessert.
Yum. We can't wait.
So when do you want to come over?
How about tonight?
Okay. We can't wait.
We can't wait.
We can't wait.
我们等不及了。
We know you can't wait to practice our question of the day. Here it is. What do you like most about nature? Why?
Well, I like nature because I like to look at beautiful things. Nature is beautiful, and that's why I like it.
Good answer. Students, practice this right now. We'll see you next time on Let's Talk in English.
On BTS and the radio.
And remember, learning English can be fun. Bye.
He's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Where should we go?
Where should we go? Well, I don't think we should go anywhere right now. It's time to teach. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And I'm Campbell. So, Andrea, where should we go?
Campbell, we're not going anywhere right now.
I know. Where should we go is the title of our new lesson. And we're going to learn how to talk about sightseeing in Europe.
Europe? Oh, Campbell, that's where we should go.
Now that would be a dream come true. Well, we're not going to Europe, but some other people are. We'll find out who in our lesson.
Really? Well, that's exciting. But if you could go to Europe, where would you want to go?
I think I'd like to go to Paris. I can speak a little French. Bonjour. And Paris would be a great place to practice my French.
Well, I think I'd like to go to Rome. I've never been to Italy before, and I love Italian food.
And there are many places to visit in Rome. You know, this is something fun to talk about. I'm sure you're wondering who's really going to Europe.
Yes, and we'll find out soon. Now here's today's mission. What does Rita have for Amber?
What does Rita have for Amber? Well, I don't know, but I do know that we have Conversation A just for you.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi.
Mom's meeting me here for coffee. She says she has a surprise for me.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but Mom says I'll like it. Hi, Mom. So, what's the surprise?
You can't wait, can you?
No.
Okay. We're going to take a trip to Europe.
Europe? I've always wanted to travel to Europe.
I know.
What a nice surprise! Europe? Ozo? Wow, how fun! You know, I got to go to Europe for the first time this last summer.
That's right. You went to England with some students, right?
Yes, England, 英国, was so much fun. I loved it.
Well, I wonder where Amber and Rita are going.
Well, wherever they travel to, I'm sure it will be fun. Now let's learn this keyword, travel. Travel. Now when you travel, this means you go from one place to another place.
When you travel, you can go from one country to another country. Or you can travel from one city to another city.
Now our friends Liz and Greg are traveling to Brazil next week.
And now we know that the Gibsons are traveling to Europe.
All right. Hey, we found the answer to today's mission in this conversation. What does Rita have for Amber?
What does Rita have for Amber? She has a surprise for Amber.
And Amber couldn't wait to hear what the surprise was. As soon as she sees her mom, she asks, "What's the surprise?" Well, Rita says, "You can't wait, can you?"
Right, you can't wait. Now, when you can't wait for something, that means you're very, very excited about it and you want to know about it now.
Right. We can say Joyce can't wait until she's old enough to drive.
Bryant can't wait to go to college next year.
I can't wait to hear what Thomas has to say. So, you know what? Let's go and see what he has to say and learn some more about this conversation.
When are we going? Where are we going? How long can we stay?
We'll go during your Christmas vacation. We'll stay about a week.
But where will we go?
Dad says you and I can decide.
Wow. Let's go to Paris, Rome, London.
Wait a minute. We'll only have a week for sightseeing.
That's right. You can't see all the famous places in 1 week.
Whoa, Amber is very excited. She starts our conversation by asking many questions. When are we going? Where are we going? How long can we stay?
Well, her mom answers the questions. They'll go during Christmas vacation, they'll stay about a week, and the most exciting thing is they get to decide where they want to go.
Well, Amber wants to go to Paris and Rome and London. Now, Paris, Rome, and London are all very famous cities in Europe.
But wait a minute. They only have 1 week for sightseeing. They can't see all the famous places in 1 week. But you know what? We can learn our keywords.
Our first keyword is famous. Famous. When something is famous, that means that many people know about it.
For example, Melissa's friend has become a famous singer in England.
We can say Canada is famous for its cold winters. Our next keyword here is sightseeing. Sightseeing. When you go sightseeing, you visit famous places. If you're traveling, you might go sightseeing.
Now, if you had friends come visit you, where would you take them sightseeing? Think about it.
You know, it's always fun to go sightseeing. Wait a minute! We forgot to teach our calendar phrase.
Well, then let's teach it.
Okay, our calendar phrase is, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
All right, students, let's learn more from this conversation. Let's learn it in Chinese.
So we should choose one place.
Yes.
Okay. What do I want to see in Europe?
Paris is famous for great art museums.
London also has some great museums.
And we can speak English there. So how are we going to decide?
Why don't you look on the computer?
Good idea. Let's see which cities have things we really want to see.
Wow, they have a lot of choices. There are a lot of great cities in Europe. How are they going to decide? Well, they're going to look online.
Right. They're going to see which cities they would like to go to. So, Campbell, where would you want to go in Europe?
I think Paris would be nice, or Rome, or Athens, or Switzerland, or a lot of different places.
Yeah, I see, Campbell. Well, our friends are going to decide where they want to go. You know, I wonder where they'll go. For now, let's learn our keywords.
That's right. Our first keyword is art. Art. Art is beautiful things that someone has made.
Right, art. When you think of beautiful things that people make, that is art.
Now, when we think of art, we usually think of things like pictures, 照片, paintings or drawings, 图画.
But you know, music can also be art, or things that people write, like poems and plays. They are also art.
Well, they have some great art museums in Paris. Now let's learn this next keyword, museum. Museum. A museum is a building where you can go and look at important and interesting things. 博物馆.
Yeah, if you're interested in something like art, you can go to an art museum to learn more about art.
Well, do you like to go to museums? I wonder if Thomas likes to go to museums. Thomas, do you like to go to museums?
Keywords.
All right, friends, let's review our keywords about sightseeing in Europe. Our first word is travel. Travel. I don't want to stay home. I want to travel.
Sightseeing. Sightseeing. Maria went sightseeing when she visited New York City.
Famous. Famous. Los Angeles is a famous city. A lot of people know about it.
Art. Art. Cindy loves art. She likes looking at beautiful things that people have made.
Museum. Museum. There are lots of interesting things to see in museums.
Now let's say them together again. Travel. Travel.
Sightseeing. Sightseeing.
Famous. Famous.
Art. Art.
Museum. Museum.
All right, friends, now that you reviewed these keywords, listen for them as we review what happened in today's conversations.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi.
Mom's meeting me here for coffee. She says she has a surprise for me.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but Mom says I'll like it. Hi, Mom. So, what's the surprise?
You can't wait, can you?
No.
Okay. We're going to take a trip to Europe.
Europe? I've always wanted to travel to Europe.
I know.
When are we going? Where are we going? How long can we stay?
We'll go during your Christmas vacation. We'll stay about a week.
But where will we go?
Dad says you and I can decide.
Wow. Let's go to Paris, Rome, London.
Wait a minute. We'll only have a week for sightseeing.
That's right. You can't see all the famous places in 1 week.
So we should choose one place.
Yes.
Okay. What do I want to see in Europe?
Paris is famous for great art museums.
London also has some great museums.
And we can speak English there. So, how are we going to decide?
Why don't you look on the computer?
Good idea. Let's see which cities have things we really want to see.
Movie Minute.
Dear friend, I'm
having a wonderful adventure here in Europe. Every place I visit amazes me. How I wish you were here. I spent my first week in Paris. I did a lot of sightseeing. My favorite site was the Louvre. I spent a day at this famous art museum. I saw the most famous painting there, the Mona Lisa. I went to the top of the Eiffel Tower on my last night in the city. I had a beautiful view of the city lights. Then I took a plane to London to meet an old college friend. She is a wonderful tour guide. There are lots of attractions here. I'm writing you this email from an internet cafe in the city. London is famous for Big Ben. It's a tower with a clock on it. It's very easy to get around this city. They call the subway the Tube. Each trip on the Tube is an adventure. England also has so many castles. I hope I get to see some of them. I love dreaming of living in one. The next place on my travel itinerary is Rome. I'm looking forward to eating a lot of delicious food in Italy. I just have to wait for my visa. I've always wanted to travel to Europe. It's a dream come true. Coming to Europe was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I hope you take a trip here too. Get your passport ready. Lots of love.
Calendar phrase.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
等一下。It's time for school, Billy.
Wait a minute.
But we're going to be late.
Wait a minute. I have to finish my breakfast.
Hurry up, Billy.
I said wait a minute. Okay, I'm done. Let's go now.
But I'm not ready yet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
等一下。
Okay, we have a few more minutes before we go, so let's practice our question of the day. Where would you like to go in Europe? Why?
I'd like to go to Germany, 德国. I'd like to go to Germany because I have a lot of family there, and I'd like to visit them.
That sounds like fun. All right, friends, what about you? Where would you like to go? Practice this question, and we'll see you tomorrow right here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
And remember, learning English can be fun. Bye.
He's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning to get it.
Cheers! Hi, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
Bonjour. I'm Campbell. The Gibsons are going to Europe.
And Campbell and I decided we're going to help Amber and Rita decide between London and Paris.
Yesterday we found out that Paris is famous for art museums.
Well, London has some great museums too. And in London, you can speak English.
But in Paris, you can speak French. And it's always a great challenge to learn a new language, even if it's just a few words.
Well, that's true, but London is a wonderful city in England. You know, I went there with some students once, and they all loved it.
Well, Paris has the Eiffel Tower, Eiffel Tower. You know, it's one of the most famous landmarks in the world.
Well, London has some famous castles. I'm sure Amber would like to see them.
But they don't have delicious French food in London now, do they? I don't think so.
Well, London has a very famous subway called the Tube.
Well, Paris has a subway too. It's very convenient to travel around in.
Campbell! Okay, you know, maybe we should just let Amber and Rita make the decision.
You're right, but I'm sure they'll choose to go to Paris.
You mean London. Here's today's mission. Why does Rita want to go to Paris?
Why does Rita want to go to Paris? Well, because Paris is the best choice. Okay, friends, let's start our day with Conversation A.
London.
Paris. There are so many places to go in Europe. Let's just choose 2 cities and decide between them.
That would be easier. We can each choose one. Where do you want to go?
Paris, I think.
Why?
I want to go to Paris to see the Louvre.
What about you, Amber?
I want to go to London. There are lots of attractions there.
London or Paris? Well, Rita wants to go to Paris.
And Amber wants to go to London to see the attractions there.
And we know that you want to learn that keyword. Attraction. Attraction. An attraction is something famous that people go to see.
An attraction. This is something that's interesting that people like to go and see.
If you're going sightseeing, you might stop at many different attractions.
In Taiwan, Taipei 101 is a famous attraction.
Now, in this noun, we see the verb attract. Now, to attract means that you're interested in something and you want to know more about it. So when you go see attractions, those are things that you're interested in and want to know more about.
Well, in our conversation, we hear of a famous attraction in Paris, the museum called the Louvre.
Yes, the Louvre is a famous attraction in Paris. It's an art museum, and you can find many different famous paintings there. You can find one of the most famous paintings in the world, the Mona Lisa.
Wow, what a beautiful painting. Hey, I think we found the answer to today's mission, didn't we?
We did. Why does Rita want to go to Paris?
Why does Rita want to go to Paris? Rita wants to go to Paris to see the Louvre.
Well, we'll see if they go to Paris or London. Let's learn more in Chinese.
Hi, Thomas.
So, you'll decide between Paris and London.
Right.
There are some cool castles in London.
I know.
Those would be fun to see.
So let's go to London.
But I would love to see the Eiffel Tower in Paris, too.
Which city is easier to get around?
Both cities have subways. That would be the best way to travel around.
What a tough decision. Paris or London? Well, I still think they should go to Paris.
Really? Why?
Well, like I said, Paris has the Eiffel Tower and good French food. And besides, Paris is called the City of Love. What could be better than that?
Well, that's true, but London has castles, Chengbao, and other famous attractions.
There's a lot to think about. One important thing to think about is how they're going to get around.
Now let's learn our keyword, get around.
Get around. Get around. When you get around someplace, this means you go from one place to another. If someone says, how are we going to get around, they mean, how are we going to go from place to place?
So when you're getting around, you're going from place to place.
Here in Taipei, I get around by taking taxis or the bus or the MRT, 捷运.
The MRT is a kind of subway. Now let's learn that keyword.
Subway. Subway. Now, most big cities have subways. A subway is a train that mostly travels underground and uses electricity, 电, to go.
If a city has a subway, it's usually a convenient way to get around.
And like we said, in Taipei, the subway is called the MRT. 捷运. Okay, friends, that's all for us. Let's go learn some more in Chinese from our good friend Thomas.
This isn't going to be an easy decision. Paris and London both have interesting attractions.
And delicious food. And cool stores.
And they're both expensive. You can't choose the cheaper place.
How are we going to decide?
Well, let's go home and talk to Dad.
Right. We'll just have to tell him.
Tell him what?
Tell him we need a longer vacation.
A longer vacation? What do you think Mr. Gibson will say? Well, we know that Amber and Rita are having a hard time making a decision.
Yes, it's not easy. Paris and London both have interesting attractions. A trip to Paris or London. You know, this is a fun decision to have to make.
You're right. Now let's learn our keyword here. Decision. Decision. A decision is what you choose after thinking about something.
Right, a decision. When you have a choice between two things and you choose one of them, well then you just made a decision.
Amber and Rita have to make a decision between Paris and London.
I think they should decide to go to Paris. I think their decision should be to go to Paris.
Yeah, we heard the verb to decide. When you decide something, you are trying to make a decision. Now, another thing to think about when you're traveling is food.
Right. Everybody needs to eat. So food is a very important thing to think about.
Well, Amber says both Paris and London have delicious food. Let's learn our keyword here. Delicious. 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 If something is delicious, it tastes very, very good.
Right. If you like the way something tastes, you can say it's delicious.
Our calendar phrase here is tell him.
Tell him.
Well, let's learn more from our friend, Thomas.
Keywords.
All right, everyone, let's review our keywords about sightseeing. Our first keyword is attraction. Attraction. There are so many attractions in Rome. What do you want to see?
Get around. Get around. It's easy to get around this city. There are lots of buses.
Subway. Subway. Linda likes riding the subway. It's an easy way to travel around.
Decision. Decision. Do you want to go or stay? What's your decision?
Delicious. Delicious. This food is delicious. May I have some more?
Hey, let's say these one more time. Attraction. Attraction.
Get around. Get around.
Subway. Subway.
Decision. Decision.
Delicious. Delicious.
Hey, well done. Let's review today's conversations.
There are so many places to go in Europe. Let's just choose 2 cities and decide between them.
That would be easier. We can each choose one. Where do you want to go?
Paris, I think.
Why?
I want to go to Paris to see the Louvre.
What about you, Amber?
I want to go to London. There are lots of attractions there.
So, you'll decide between Paris and London.
Right.
There are some cool castles in London.
I know.
Those Those would be fun to see.
So let's go to London.
But I would love to see the Eiffel Tower in Paris, too.
Which city is easier to get around?
Both cities have subways. That would be the best way to travel around. This isn't going to be an easy decision. Paris and London both have interesting attractions.
And delicious food. And cool stores.
And they're both expensive. You can't choose the cheaper place.
How are we going to decide?
Well, let's go home and talk to Dad.
Right. We'll just have to tell him.
Tell him what?
Tell him we need a longer vacation.
Speak up.
Here we come. Here we come.
New York, here we come. Canada, here we come. Asia, here we come.
Our plane leaves. Our plane leaves.
Our plane leaves Taipei next Monday. Our plane leaves London this evening. Our plane leaves the airport at 8.
Is famous for. Is famous for.
Paris is famous for art museums. Hawaii is famous for beaches. Hong Kong is famous for shopping.
Calendar phrase.
Tell him.
Tell him.
告诉他.
I didn't do well on my English test. Dad will be upset.
Well, son, you'll just have to tell him.
Why? I don't want to get in trouble.
Sorry, son, but you'll have to tell him.
Are you sure?
Yes, just tell him. But did you study for the test?
No.
Uh-oh. Don't tell him that. Tell him.
Tell him.
告诉他.
Hey Campbell, tell me your answer to our question of the day. Would you rather visit London or Paris? Why?
I think I'd like to visit Paris because I studied French in college and in high school. So Paris would be a great place to practice my French. Bonjour.
Okay, that's true. Well, students, think about this question and give someone your answer. Thanks for joining us on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
And remember, learning English can be fun.
Au revoir.
English can be begun. Let's talk in English.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Who Wants to Travel? Here on Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. Today we're playing a game and it's about traveling. I'm your host, Andrea. I'd like to introduce someone you know very well. He's going to play the game with you today. Let's meet our guest, Campbell.
Hi, everyone. It's great to be here. I'm so excited.
Oh, that's great, Campbell. How about you, students? Are you excited? We hope so. Let's get started. This week we learned about planning a trip and sightseeing. Campbell, you and the students are going to answer questions about traveling. Are you ready?
Are we ready, students? We are? Yes, we're ready.
Question number 1. If you want to travel to another country, you need this little book. It has your picture in it, and it tells you what country you're from.
Oh, passport. See?
I love traveling.
Good job, Campbell. Question number 2. If you want to see the Amazon and the rainforest, what country do you have to go to?
Amazon in the... the country of Brazil. Greg and Liz are going there. They're going to have an adventure in the Amazon.
Well done! Next question. Where is the Eiffel Tower?
Oh, I know that. The Eiffel Tower is in Paris. I really want to go there.
Well, maybe you'll go. Next question. When you put clothes in a backpack, what are you doing?
Oh, you're packing.
Great job! Well, Campbell, are you ready to pack your bags?
Yes! But why am I packing my bags?
You got all of the questions right. You win.
I win? What do I win?
You win a trip to... Oh, actually, first we should start our Saturday review. Let's review this week of conversation.
What? What do I win?
Look, Liz. This is the itinerary for our trip to the Amazon.
Really? Let me see. Oh, we're going to the rainforest. This will be a fun trip.
It sure will.
I'm glad we're taking this trip together.
We need some time away from Tampa.
Look at this list. We need to take all these things.
Let me see.
First, let's look over the list and see what we already have.
We both just bought new shoes.
And we have rain hats.
Do we have our visas yet?
Yes. We just got them back with our passports yesterday.
That's good.
What about the Stop and Shop? Amber can't work during the day. Should we close the store for a week?
That's a good idea.
Staying in the rainforest will be a real adventure.
It sure will. Uh-oh.
What?
We need to see the doctor before we go.
Oh, no. We have to get shots.
You can't be too careful when you visit the rainforest.
That's true. Wow. Just preparing for our trip will be an adventure, huh?
Hi, you two. Liz, Greg told me about your trip. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Brazil, here we come.
I know you'll have a great time.
We just got our itinerary today.
What time is your flight?
Our plane leaves Tampa next Monday morning at 9:30.
When do you come back?
We return on October 22nd. We're going on a 6-day adventure in the rainforest.
Wow. Where are you staying?
We're staying on a houseboat.
A houseboat? That sounds like fun. I hope you two are ready for an adventure.
We are, but we're not ready for the trip. We have a list of things to get.
When Amber gets here, you and I should go shopping.
Good idea.
It looks like you two went shopping.
We needed new backpacks and clothes for our trip.
So you're ready to go?
Almost. We just need a few more things.
And we need to pack.
Do you have time to have dinner with us tonight? We might have some things you need.
Sure, that would be great.
That was a great dinner. Thanks, Jeff.
No problem. I wanted you to have one last dinner before you go.
Before you get eaten by piranhas.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, maybe you'll be swimming in a river.
And right behind you?
Piranha is getting ready to
Eat you!
Thanks for the bug repellent.
That's one more thing we can check off our list.
We bought a lot of bug repellent for our last trip. I'm glad someone can use it.
So what are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to leaving the city.
Me too.
We can't wait to get out in nature.
Liz loves a good adventure.
And Greg is looking forward to taking a lot of pictures.
I know you two are going to have a great time.
Thanks.
I think it's time for us to go. We have a lot to do.
Thanks again for dinner. We'll see you soon.
Have fun in the Amazon.
And remember, don't get eaten by piranhas.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi.
Mom's meeting me here for coffee. She says she has a surprise for me.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but Mom says I'll like it. Hi, Mom. So, what's the surprise?
You can't wait, can you?
No.
Okay. We're going to take a trip to Europe.
Europe? I've always wanted to travel to Europe.
I know.
When are we going? Where are we going? How long can we stay?
We'll go during your Christmas vacation. We'll stay about a week.
But where will we go?
Dad says you and I can decide.
Wow. Let's go to Paris, Rome, London.
Wait a minute. We'll only have a week for sightseeing.
That's right. You can't see all the famous places in 1 week.
So we should choose one place.
Yes.
Okay. What do I want to see in Europe?
Paris is famous for great art museums.
London also has some great museums.
And we can speak English there. So, how are we going to decide?
Why don't you look on the computer?
Good idea. Let's see which cities have things we really want to see. There are so many places to go in Europe. Let's just choose 2 cities and decide between them.
That would be easier. We can each choose one. Where do you want to go?
Paris, I think.
Why?
I want to go to Paris to see the Louvre.
What about you, Amber?
I want to go to London. There are lots of attractions there.
So, you'll decide between Paris and London.
Right.
There are some cool castles in London.
I know.
Those would be fun to see.
So let's go to London.
But I would love to see the Eiffel Tower in Paris, too.
Which city is easier to get around?
Both cities have subways. That would be the best way to travel around. This isn't going to be an easy decision. Paris and London both have interesting attractions.
And delicious food. And cool stores.
And they're both expensive. You can't choose the cheaper place.
How are we going to decide?
Well, let's go home and talk to Dad.
Right. We'll just have to tell him.
Tell him what?
Tell him we need a longer vacation.
On the go.
I love the ocean. Hi, everyone. Campbell's sick today, so he can't be here, but we're still gonna have fun. Today, we're on the go in Kaohsiung. We're going to explore this city together. We're here in Chijin. Hey, do you see that rickshaw over there? Sanwen Che. Let's go. Excuse me, sir.
Good afternoon. Where would you like to go?
Campbell!
Hi, Andrea.
I thought you were sick.
Well, actually, I need money, so I thought I would come out here and get a part-time job.
A part-time job?
Yeah. Well, hey, since we ran into each other, why don't I take you on a tour of Kaohsiung?
Hey, that's a great idea.
Great, hop on.
Woo!
All right, let's go.
On the go! Woo! Okay, Campbell, we can go.
I know, but you haven't paid yet.
Campbell!
Okay, come
Go!
on.
In the past, everyone used rickshaws to get around Kaohsiung. But now, you only see rickshaws in Qijing. Touring around in a rickshaw is definitely a special experience.
Qijing was the first place that people lived in Kaohsiung. Back then, most people were fishermen. The Qihou Lighthouse was very important to the fishermen. That's why they built it up here on top of Qihou Shan.
Campbell, look at all those boats over there.
Oh yeah, that's the port of Kaohsiung. And from up here, we can also see Shiziwan and also the seashore of Qijing.
Oh, it's beautiful up here. So, what are we going to do next?
Well, next, we're going to go do something really fun. We're going sailing.
Sailing? Let's go.
Water sports are really popular here in Kaohsiung. You can go windsurfing, canoeing, and even sailing.
We're here on the Love River in Kaohsiung, and this is our new friend Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Hello. Sam is going to teach us how to sail.
All right, let's go.
Whoa. Before we go, we have to get our boat ready first.
Oh. First, we need to tie this rope, 绳子, to the boat. When we're on the water, we use the rope to tell the boat where to go.
Next, we put the rudder, 船舵, on the back of the boat.
So, are we ready now?
Yes, now we can go sailing.
Let's go!
Woo! Wow, Campbell, sailing is so much fun.
Yeah, it is. Hey, do you want to go see the other side of Kaohsiung?
Of course.
Well then, follow me. Come on.
Wow, Campbell, the Love River looks very different at night.
Yeah, you know, the Love River is Kaohsiung's only Heliu. Years ago, the Love River was really smelly and really dirty. But after people cleaned it up, it's become a place that the people of Kaohsiung are really proud of.
Hey, Campbell, what's that over there?
Oh, that's Riverside Coffee. There are coffee shops on both sides of the river. And at nighttime, you can watch street performances.
Hey, Campbell, I've heard of this place. It's called Urban Spotlights.
That's right, 城市光廊. You've been doing your homework. Well, this sidewalk is 150 meters long, and it was designed with a special theme.
Well, what's the theme?
Look around. The theme is lights.
Of course, lights. Woo! Campbell, we are dancing on lights.
That's right. There are lights coming up from the glass underneath our feet. This is a popular place for people to visit here in Kaohsiung.
Now, Campbell, you said that Kaohsiung has a fun and exciting nightlife.
So what are we going to do next?
Oh, you're going to love where I take you next. We're going to the night market.
Woo! All right, but let's say goodbye to the students first.
All right, everyone, we hope you enjoyed our day. We'll see you next time
On the go!
Song time! I want to be healthy. I want to be strong. I want to be fit and feel my best the whole day long. I want to have power. I want to have pep. I want to go walking with a quick and lively step. So lift some weights or play some sports, or swim or jump or run. It's not so hard to stay in shape. In fact, it's lots of fun. I want to be healthy. I want to be strong. I want to be fit and feel my best the whole day long. I want to feel lively. I want to feel fine. I want to treat my body well because it's mine. Get lots of rest, eat wholesome food, and if you're very wise, avoid the things that do you harm and get some exercise. Take care of your body from skin to bone, for it's the only body you will own.
Okay, Campbell, let's see what your prize says. You win a trip to London, England!
Wow, really?
Yeah, but wait a minute. You don't want to go to London. You want to go to Paris. I want to go to London. So you can just give me the trip.
Yeah, I don't think so. Hey, everyone, thanks for joining us here today on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
And remember, learning English can be fun. Bye! Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. I'm Campbell, and today I'm going shopping at the Let's Talk in English sports store.
Hi, everyone. I'm Andrea. Hello, how can I help you?
Hi, well, I'd like to exchange this basketball for a volleyball.
Okay, but why do you want to exchange this basketball?
Well, I bought this basketball last week because I thought I wanted to try to play basketball. But now I want to learn how to play volleyball instead.
Okay, well, do you have a receipt?
A receipt? Oh yeah, I do. Let's see, where is my receipt? Oh, here it is.
Okay. Thank you. Let me see. I'm just going to get your new receipt ready. Can you sign your name? Right here.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, hey students, this week we're going to learn how to talk about shopping in a mall. You know, I just love shopping.
And you're going to learn the names of sports and basic sports equipment. Now here's today's mission. Where does Allie want to go first?
Where does Allie want to go first? Well, I want to go try out my new volleyball.
Come back to the Let's Talk in English sports store anytime.
Thank you.
Now let's go see our friends in Portland.
Hey, are you really busy right now? Sort of. I'm studying for a test. Why? What's up? I need to go to the mall to exchange something. Can you take me? I'd love to, but... You have a lot of studying to do? Right. Can Mom take you? Maybe. But you've seemed a little sad lately. I thought shopping would cheer you up. You're right, it would. Okay, I'll take you. Thanks, Mandy.
Oh, Mandy and Allie are great sisters. They really care for each other. Mandy needs some help. What does she need help with? Well, she needs to go to the mall to exchange something. She asks Allie to take her.
Now, why does Mandy ask Allie to take her? Well, because Allie has seemed sad lately, and Mandy thought shopping might cheer her up.
Allie thinks that's a good idea, so they're going to the mall. Now let's learn this key word, mall. Mall. A mall is a big building that has a lot of stores inside of it. Malls usually also have some restaurants.
Yes, a mall. When you want to go shopping, a mall is a great place to go. There are many stores in a mall, and you just have to stay inside at one place.
Now, why does Mandy need to go to the mall? Well, because she needs to exchange something.
Right. Now, what does that mean? Well, it's our keyword.
Exchange. Exchange. Now, when you exchange something, you give one thing and get another thing back for it.
Right, to exchange. Now, if you buy something, but you decide you don't want it or you want something else, you can go back to the store and exchange it.
Right, you exchange it. You give it back to the store and they'll give you something else. We have a calendar phrase here. I'd love to.
I'd love to.
Hey, Andrea, you want to go see Thomas?
I'd love to.
So, what do you need to exchange? My new basketball shoes. The ones I helped you pick out? Why are you exchanging them? They're such cool shoes. I know, but they're white, and my team just decided to get black shoes this year. Oh, do you have the receipt? Right here. Great, let's go.
And they're off. Allie and Mandy are going to the mall. Mandy wants to exchange her new basketball shoes. They're the ones that Allie helped pick out. So why is she exchanging them?
Because her basketball shoes are white, and her team just decided to get black shoes this year.
Well, we heard a key word there. Let's learn it. Team. Team. A team is a group of people who work or play together. Teams can have different numbers of people. In many sports, two teams play against each other.
Right, a team, a group of people who work or play together. If people help each other to do something, we can say that they're working together on a team.
For example, a basketball team is a group of basketball players who work together to win the basketball game.
Now, Andrea, have you ever played on a team before?
Well, yes, I've been on many teams before. When I was in high school, I was on the swim team.
Oh, so this is a team that swam together to try to win competitions.
That's right. Okay, our next keyword here is receipt. Receipt. A receipt is a piece of paper that shows you paid for something.
Right, a receipt is a piece of paper. On this paper, it shows what you bought and how much you paid for it.
Now, when you exchange something, you usually have to show your receipt. That shows that you paid for what you want to exchange. Let's learn more from our friend, Thomas.
Let's go exchange my shoes first. Then we can shop wherever you want. Okay, so you don't want to do any shopping? No, I can look at clothes with you, or whatever you want. But then, can we go to the ice rink? Sure. Let's go to the food court first and get a drink. Okay, then we can talk about guys. What? That's what you're sad about, right? Well, never mind. We'll talk when we get our drinks.
Oh, well, do you think Mandy's right? Do you think Allie is sad about guys?
Well, maybe. Whatever Allie's sad about, they're going to talk about it when they get their drinks.
Okay, so we hear what our friends' plans are for their trip to the mall. First, they're going to go to the food court and get a drink.
Then they're going to exchange Mandy's shoes, and then they'll shop.
And after that, they'll go to the ice rink. An ice rink is a place where they can go ice skating.
Well, did you understand all of that? Let us help you. Let's learn our keyword.
Our first keyword is food court. Food court. Now, the food court is one of my favorite places in a mall. The food court is a place in the mall where they have a lot of small restaurants together.
Yeah, the food court. The place in a mall with a lot of restaurants. A lot of places that you can buy food. Then you can eat the food at the food court. Just relax and hang out for a while.
Now, in a food court, you might have a place that sells Chinese food. And next to that place, you'll find a restaurant that sells pizza. And next to that place, you'll find a place that sells Japanese food. All different kinds of restaurants.
Now, I think we found something else in this conversation.
We did. The answer to today's mission. Where does Allie want to go first?
Where does Allie want to go first? She wants to go to the food court first to get a drink.
My favorite place. Okay, everyone, let's go and see Thomas.
Keywords.
Okay, friends, let's review the keywords from today's lesson. Our first word is mall. Mall. The world's biggest mall has more than 800 stores in it.
Exchange. Exchange. May I exchange this coat for a smaller one?
Team. Team. Ben likes to swim, so he joined his school's swim team.
Receipt. Receipt. Tim's receipt said he paid $50 for dinner.
Food court. Food court. Let's go to the food court and get some lunch.
Now let's say them together again. Mall. Mall.
Exchange. Exchange.
Team. Team.
Receipt. Receipt.
Food court. Food court.
Great job, everyone. Now let's review what happened in today's lesson.
Hey, are you really busy right now? Sort of. I'm studying for a test. Why? What's up? I need to go to the mall to exchange something. Can you take me? I'd love to, but you have a lot of studying to do? Right. Can Mom take you? Maybe. But you've seemed a little sad lately. I thought shopping would cheer you up. You're right, it would. Okay, I'll take you. Thanks, Mandy. So, what do you need to exchange? My new basketball shoes.
The ones I helped you pick out? Why are you exchanging them? They're such cool shoes.
I know, but they're white, and my team just decided to get black shoes this year.
Oh, do you have the receipt?
Right here.
Great, let's go.
Let's go exchange my shoes first. Then we can shop wherever you want.
Okay, so you don't want to do any shopping? No, I can look at clothes with you, or whatever you want. But then, can we go to the ice rink? Sure. Let's go to the food court first and get a drink. Okay, then we can talk about guys.
What?
That's what you're sad about, right? Well, never mind. We'll talk when we get our drinks.
Word power.
It's time for Word Power. This week, we're shopping at the mall. This is a big mall. It has many floors. 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 I like looking at the display windows. Do you like looking at display windows? Display window. Display window. Do you know where the restrooms are? Let's ask someone at the information counter. They will know. Information counter. Information counter. The restroom is on the 6th floor. Let's take the escalator. Escalator. Are you hungry? I am. Let's eat at the food court. You can buy a lot of different kinds of food here. Food court. Food court. In this mall, there are a lot of stores. We can shop at this store or another one. Stores. Stores. What did you just buy? Let's see. It's in your shopping bag. Shopping bag. Shopping in a mall is fun. It's a great way to spend a Saturday. Remember all these words when you are shopping in a mall. Then you'll have word power.
Calendar phrase.
I'd love to.
I'd love to.
我很乐意.
Can you make my favorite dinner tonight?
I'd love to, but...
You know how much I like hamburgers.
Yes, I'd love to, but...
And maybe you could make me a cake.
Honey, I'd love to, but...
But what?
I have to go grocery shopping first. I'd love to.
I'd love to.
我很乐意.
You know what I'd love to do? I'd love to practice our question of the day. What cheers you up when you're sad?
Well, when I'm sad, I like to go outside. Being out in the sun usually cheers me up. I also like to talk to a good friend. Warm words from a friend and even a hug from a friend can really cheer me up.
Oh, that's great. So what about you? What cheers you up? Practice this question. We'll see you tomorrow on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
And remember, learning English can be fun.
Bye.
He's begun. Let's talk in English.
Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea, and today I'm helping out here at the Let's Talk in English sports store again. Hey, I have a customer!
Hi again. Hi students, I'm Campbell.
So are you enjoying your new volleyball?
Well, no, I'm not. Actually, I don't think volleyball's the sport for me. I think I'd like to exchange this volleyball for a basketball.
Okay, well, you'd like to exchange this volleyball for a basketball.
Yes.
Now, remember, yesterday you came here to exchange this basketball for a volleyball.
Well, I know, but I was thinking about it, and I think I'd rather play basketball. Yes, basketball is the sport for me.
Okay, well then, can I have your receipt?
Oh, sure. Here's my receipt. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Here's your new basketball.
Oh, thanks.
And can you please sign your name right here again?
Oh, sure. You know, this is the best sporting goods store. I just want you to know that.
Well, thank you. We just want to make sure our customers are happy playing sports.
Okay, everyone, here's today's mission. Who does Mandy say is a really nice guy?
Who does Mandy say is a really nice guy? Well, I know who Mandy thinks is a really nice guy.
Me! She thinks I'm a nice guy. All right, everyone, here's conversation A. Thank you very much.
Bye.
So, how are things going with Matt?
Okay. It's still awkward when we see each other, but it's getting better.
Are you still sad about breaking up?
Sort of. I know it was the right thing to do, but it's still hard.
You really miss him, don't you?
Yeah? I feel like I lost my best friend.
Breaking up is hard to do. Allie feels like she lost her best friend. She says it's still awkward to see Matt, but it's getting better.
Now let's review what awkward means. When something is awkward or something feels awkward, this means that it is uncomfortable. Allie still feels awkward around Matt. This means she feels uncomfortable. She's not sure what to do.
Now, even though it's hard, that's part of what it's like to break up with someone. And you know, time will make it better.
That's true. Time will make things better.
Allie is still sad about breaking up with Matt, but she knows it was the right thing to do. Now, the right thing to do is the best thing to do. The good thing to do, even if it's not easy. We can say James wants to apologize to Steve. He knows it's the right thing to do.
Now, do you always do the right thing? Do you always do what's best? Well, we try to always do what's best, but I think sometimes we make mistakes.
We also see a sentence pattern in this conversation. Mandy asks, how are things going with Matt? How are things going with noun? You can ask, how are things going with English class?
How are things going with your vacation plans?
How are things going with your girlfriend? If you want to know about something, use this sentence pattern to ask. Now let's learn more from Thomas.
You're still good friends with Jake, right?
Yes. We don't hang out that much, but he's been helping me get to know other people at NPC.
He's a really nice guy.
Yes, he is.
I wonder how Matt's doing.
He seems fine. Whenever I see him, he's with a big group of friends. He's always laughing and having a great time.
That sounds like Matt.
That does sound like Matt. He's a guy who has a lot of friends and likes to have fun with his friends. Well, he's a nice guy.
And so is Jake. You know, that sounds like the answer to today's mission.
That's true. Who does Mandy say is a really nice guy?
Who does Mandy say is a really nice guy? She says Jake is a really nice guy.
That's true. Well, Allie says she and Jake don't hang out that much, but he's been helping her get to know other people at NPC.
What a nice guy. Well, let's learn our keyword.
Hang out. Hang out. Now, to hang out with someone means to spend time with them.
When you hang out with someone, you're just spending time with them. You don't have to do anything. You can just be together and hang out.
We can say Dan and Ed hang out a lot. They like spending time together.
Susie and Sally like to hang out at the mall.
So when you hang out, do you like to hang out with just one person, or do you like to hang out in a big group?
Well, it depends. Sometimes I like to hang out with one person, but it's always fun to hang out with more people too.
Right, now let's learn our keyword, group. Group. 3 or more people together in one place make up a group.
If you're with 3 or more people, then you're part of a group.
Now, 3 or more things that are put together can also be a group. For example, we can say that group of houses all look the same. They all have 3 windows and red doors.
Now let's go say hi to Thomas again. Hi, Thomas.
Let's talk about something else. There's more to life than guys.
Wow, Allie. I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Very funny. Yeah, I guess I've learned a lot from my relationship with Matt. Are you ready to go?
Sure. Hey, maybe you should buy something at the sporting goods store.
Why? I don't play sports.
Well, maybe you should start. Don't forget, your good friend Jake likes sports.
Mandy!
Don't forget your good friend Jake likes sports. Mandy, that girl! She loves teasing her sister about Jake.
Well, Allie starts our conversation by saying, let's talk about something else. She doesn't want to talk about guys anymore. She says that there's more to life than guys. Wait a second. Andrea, is that true?
Haha, yes, Campbell. There is more to life than guys. Let's learn that keyword. Life. Life. Your life is the way you live every day. Your life is what you do and what you experience.
The things that happen to you are life. For example, if you go to school and you learn things, well, this is part of your life.
You can ask someone, what's new in your life? How's life? When you want to know how things are going with someone.
So, Andrea, how's life?
You know, life is pretty good right now. I'm very thankful.
That's great.
Our next keyword here is sport. Sport. A sport is a kind of game. Baseball, football, tennis, basketball, and soccer are all different kinds of sports.
Now, some people like to play sports and other people like to watch sports.
Our calendar phrase here is, I never thought I'd hear you say that.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Now, if you're surprised by what someone says, use this phrase. Let's learn more from Thomas.
Keywords.
It's time to review today's keywords. Our first keyword is hang out. Hang out. Angus likes to hang out with his friends and play music.
Group. Group. A group of 5 people went to see the movie together.
Life. Life. Jamie has lived in LA all of his life.
Sport. Sport. Swimming, surfing, and softball are Ron's 3 favorite sports. Okay, let's review one more time. Hang out. Hang out.
Group. Group.
Life. Life.
Sport. Sport. Thank you for saying those with us. Now let's review today's conversations.
So, how are things going with Matt?
Okay. It's still awkward when we see each other, but it's getting better.
Are you still sad about breaking up?
Sort of. I know it was the right thing to do, but it's still hard.
You really miss him, don't you?
Yeah? I feel like I lost my best friend.
You're still good friends with Jake, right?
Yes. We don't hang out that much, but he's been helping me get to know other people at NPC.
He's a really nice guy.
Yes, he is.
I wonder how Matt's doing.
He seems fine. Whenever I see him, he's with a big group of friends. He's always laughing and having a great time.
That sounds like Matt.
Let's talk about something else. There's more to life than guys.
Wow, Allie. I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Very funny. Yeah, I guess I've learned a lot from my relationship with Matt. Are you ready to go?
Sure. Hey, maybe you should buy something at the sporting goods store.
Why? I don't play sports.
Well, maybe you should start. Don't forget, your good friend Jake likes sports.
Mandy!
2-word verbs.
Aaron, where have you been? It's almost midnight.
It is?
Yes, I was worried about you.
I was hanging out with Jeff. We were playing video games.
Well, next time you decide to hang out with Jeff until midnight, call me, okay?
Okay. I should have come home earlier.
Why?
I was losing. After 10 o'clock, I lost every game, but I didn't give up. I hung in there.
So you could lose more?
Of course not. I hung in there so I would win.
But you didn't.
No.
Calendar phrase.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
真没想到你会这样说。
I'm going to start saving my money.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
I'll be very careful not to spend it all.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Maybe I'll even start saving for my college education.
Son, I never thought I'd hear you say that.
So, can I borrow $100?
What? Of course not.
I thought you might say that.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
真没想到你会这样说。
Hey, it's time to practice our question of the day. What do you like to do when you hang out with friends?
I like to do a lot of different things. I like to watch movies, eat dinner, work out, go for walks, or just talk. I just like to spend time with my friends.
Oh, that's nice, Campbell. And we like to hang out with you, too. We'll see you next time on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
And remember, learning English can be fun.
Bye.
Learning English can be fun. Open your eyes to the world around. Join your friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. Learning English can can be fun. Open your eyes to the world around. Joy and friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together